Hey guys, and welcome back to Battalion Wars. In the last part, we got our first usages out of some tanks, or just a tank, and we destroyed the enemy opposition. Also, before I start, I just want to ask this early so I can get people's opinion, even though it's probably going to change, because hopefully people aren't afraid of this game like they were of Fatal Frame. I'll go ahead and ask, what do you think of the game so far? Even though I've only played 2 missions, let me know what you think. It can be short and sweet, just because, 2 missions. I'll probably end up asking this later. But anyway, let's keep going. Assault on Windbreak Ridge. Haha, it's funny because fart joke. Okay, the Frontier Radar Array at Windbreak Ridge is being harassed by Tundra and recon vehicles in preparation for a major assault. Support the garrison there until the reinforcements arrive. The reinforcements? They're me.
When are you going to give up? This is stalemate, father.
Patience, Nova. The game is not over yet.
Marshal Nova, there are reports of sporadic fighting across the demilitarized zone.
What? The Western Frontier have broken the truce?
Actually, no.
Forgive me, son. I could not stand to see you toss our proud imperial history into the wastebasket of reformist peacemaking.
How dare you? The Tundran army is no longer yours to command. Nelly, take control of those units. It seems we are at war.
You would replace me with her? This is an outrage!
Now, let me go into a little bit why this is my favorite Nintendo series of all time. I'll make this quick, but I want you to think about this. What do Mario, Link, and Samus, and technically Kirby... Oh, well, hang on. We're going to get seen here. Dang it.
Colonel Austin at your service, Commander.
Because, he's a higher rank and he's still at my service.
The radar array at Windbreak Ridge has intercepted vital enemy transmissions, but it is now surrounded by Tundran forces. We need you to reinforce Windbreak Ridge before it falls into enemy hands.
The Frontier are attempting to resupply the radar array. Stop them at once.
Major Nelly, sounds like she means business, Commander. Let's get going.
Okay, so we have another small battalion. But anyway, I'll make it very, very quick, just so I won't go off into any rants or anything.
Move out to Windbreak Ridge and reinforce the radar array. Head for the Gold Star, Commander.
Thank you. I did not know that at all. The thing that I love about this game is that as opposed to Zelda and Mario and Kirby and Samus, Metroid, I should say, these are characters we're dealing with. Herman, Brigadier Betty, Marshal Nova, Sargorgi, and Major Nelly are characters. They are people with personalities. If you want to try to argue with me, that's totally fine. I will give you one chance.
Looks like the Tundrans got here first. Remember what General Herman taught you about flanking, Commander?
Yes, I remember. If you want to try to argue that point with me, I will give you one chance. Give me Link's personality. And I mean a personality. I mean a characteristic of a personality. Something that assigns identity to his character. And no, his scream is not applicable, okay? He has no personality. He has no voice. He has no tastes. He has nothing to define himself aside from a really, really stupid looking hat. And the fact that he does the same thing over and over and over again with almost no change, essentially, aside from like an art style change and whatever. Now, I in no way am saying that Zelda is bad.
Hurry, Commander. The Tundrans could strike at any moment.
Yeah, I gotcha. I am not in any way saying that Zelda or Mario is bad. I am just saying that this is a more entertaining game franchise to me because I'm dealing with characters, not just cardboard cutouts.
Heavy recons at 6 o'clock. Your grunts are no match for them. Get across that river.
Go, go, go! We gotta do it! Come on! We gotta keep
Those are
moving!
Bazooka veterans from the garrison at Windbreak Ridge. These boys have the firepower to neutralize the enemy recon. Vets have now joined your battalion. Tilt the C-stick left or right to cycle between unit types.
Alright, so,
Once the unit type is highlighted, tilt up or down on the C-stick to cycle between individual units. Then press the C button to control transfer into that unit.
I know, we already did that.
Bazooka veterans have an advanced weapon. Press and hold the A button to power up. Once the A button is released, the weapon will fire with increased range. As you have seen, Frontier Bazooka veterans are more than a match for enemy vehicles. But their slow-moving projectiles can be dodged by enemy infantry, and they are vulnerable to rifle and machine gun fire. Quickly, Commander. The Tundrans are primed to attack. Head for the gold star.
Okay, so this is pretty much the introduction to the strategy. As I was saying in the last video, I didn't really get to explain it. Units have advantages over each other. As you can see, our Bazooka veterans are a very good way to combat enemy vehicles, such as tanks and jeeps, like recons and stuff. But if you bring up a Bazooka veteran against an army or battalion of rifle grunts, their rockets will move too slow to hit them, and they will be normally easily dodged, and they're vulnerable to machine gun fire with, this and, that. So, you have to use different units to take down different units. If you just rush into most combat situations, there's a good chance that you're going to lose a good chunk of your battalion.
Welcome to Windbreak Ridge, Commander. This base is garrisoned by the Rifle Grunts and Bazooka veterans of Charlie Company.
You'll probably make it through, but you'll lose a big chunk, which you don't want.
Leave the Bazooka veterans to guard the entrance to the radar array. Select their unit type with the C-stick, then press the X button to put them in sentry mode. Infantry attack at the rear of the base. Head for the gold star, Commander.
Show us how it's done.
Okay. Nope. There we go. You Bazooka veterans, stay there. Now, you want to go ahead and gather all your rifle grunts together, and you can go ahead and send people in.
Lock on to an MG nest using the L button. Now use the C stick to select an individual rifle grunt. Now press the Y button to order your selected rifle grunt to garrison the MG nest. To have your soldier leave his post, target the MG nest and press the X button.
So that is basically how you can send people into a position. You target it and you press Y.
Rifle Squad 1, I command you to strike.
Yeah. Now these opening missions, I know, they're pretty slow, they're pretty easy, but don't worry. It's gonna get very, very intricate. Don't worry. This isn't a really hard game, but I'm not gonna say that it is incredibly easy. You do need to actually use strategy to get through some of these with a decent rank. You can just kind of BS your way through half of these and just have a horrible rank.
But stay alert. I have a feeling they are still searching for a weak spot in our defenses.
But you don't want to do that. You want to try to get through as best as you can.
Probe their defenses and report back to me with precise information on all their fortifications.
There are multiple vehicles approaching from the river. Get your Bazooka veterans to the Silver Star.
Oh no, vehicles, we gotta get over there now. Come on, guys. We gotta help the Bazooka veterans that in no way need our help.
Records each of my radio broadcasts. Use it when you need to remind yourself of your orders.
Yeah, I gotcha. And then the light recons are coming up, and this is going to be the example of your AI. Just them standing there in sentry mode. See, they are already moving, and they're getting moving. And they are going to go ahead and take it out on their own and see how much damage they're doing to it. And they just raped them. And you can go ahead and shoot them. Oh, that's a heavy recon. And you're not going to do barely anything to it with bullets. Although bullets will do very slight amount of damage, you don't want to have to deal with anything vehicle-based without bazookas.
Infantry ready to strike. Head for the Silver Star.
All right, so as you can see, we're just...
Your men in position, Colonel, because here I come. Rifle Squad 2, attack!
It doesn't really matter if my guys are in position because I still have 2 MG nests full. Have fun getting through that. What was I saying? I forgot. Sorry.
Remember to use global mode for a broader perspective on the battlefield. Press any direction on the plus control pad to toggle mode.
Well, it would help. Oh, there we go. Finally. I was about to say, you know, it would help to have global mode without your freaking giant text box blocking everything. So yeah, this is global mode. I mean, it helps. I mean, I showed it before, and you already know what it is, but it helps.
Excellent work,
but
Commander.
I just don't really use all that much.
If I know the Tundra, they are merely gearing up for an even more devastating attack.
And I love their
Then here it is,
M16s.
Colonel. For your sake, I hope you have men dug in on both sides of your radar array.
Russian. It's funny because
Tundra
Russian
recon
stereotype.
vehicles approaching the main entrance, and more infantry attacking from the rear. They are trying to overwhelm us.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't think I was going to make it easy for you, did you?
Get it? Because, you know, the joke is like, are you gonna make things hard for me? And you know, that's funny because sex joke. Okay. Anyway. Let's see here. Is there really much else I can talk about? There's not really a whole lot else.
Here's your courage, Commander. You must return to the battlefield at once.
What? I wasn't going anywhere. Come on. Anyway, we're gonna explain this soon. Oh no, we lost a bazooka. Dang it. Oh well, they're fine. Come on. What are you guys doing? Kill them. It's not hard, man. Jeez, it's a heavy recon. You guys can take that. All right.
Well done, Commander. I did not think we could take this much punishment.
I did not have that much faith in you, but you proved me wrong.
You have defended yourselves courageously so far, but now I shall strike at the very heart of your defenses.
Tundran T-copter incoming. Nellie means to fly her infantry directly inside the perimeter of the base.
Oh, hi, transport copter. All right, so that's a transport helicopter, obviously. They're going to fly in reinforcements, vehicles, and all sorts of nasty stuff you don't really want to have to deal with. But of course, they happen. So, yeah.
Congratulations, Commander. You defended the radar array long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
I thought I
Not
was
so fast,
reinforcements.
Colonel. I have one last trick up my sleeve.
Enemy light tanks incoming. Get down to the river crossing.
Oh, ship! We gotta get down there. Okay, oh, we got a tank now. Sweet. Give me that tank.
Take good care of her, sir.
Take good care of her, sir. And there are also like little funny things that the actual soldiers say. It's pretty funny.
Destroy
But anyway,
those tanks, Commander.
I'm going. Jeez, you're kind of bossy, aren't you? All right, now the tank combat in this game
If
is
your vehicle becomes stuck, press the B button to engage high traction mode.
all right. The tank combat in this game, I think, is very, very fun. Even more fun than the than Mercenaries, which is kind of surprising for me because I love the tank combat in Mercenaries. But anyway, we killed 2 tanks. We took 1 hit.
Incredible. I may have underestimated you, Colonel Austin.
Yeah, you didn't underestimate him. You underestimated me.
You cannot overestimate the tenacity of the frontier soldier, Major Nelly.
You mean me? I'm the one that did everything.
That much is evident, Colonel Austin. We should convene under the white flag sometime to discuss tactics, of course.
Whatever does she mean by that, Commander?
Do I even want to know? Didn't think so. Okay, so yeah, I know it's starting off slow. I got it. I understand. It's boring. It sucks. Oh, why are you playing this game? Go play Monster Hunter. Ugh. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, it's gonna get better. Trust me. This isn't one of my favorite Nintendo series of all time for no reason. Okay, so next time on more Battalion Wars, we will apparently save some POWs with Operation POW. So, see you guys next time.